Hi, Kelly George here. I'm reporting my MS journey through my YouTube channel and my Limtrada journey, my treatment. I wanted to do a very quick vlog just to ask your opinions and your thoughts on chiropractor. So those of you that follow my channel on my Instagram account, you'll know that I've got multiple sclerosis. I had the diagnosis 4 years ago. I've since undergone a treatment for multiple sclerosis called Limtrada, a 2-year treatment. And I'm lacking an immune system at the moment and trying to regrow my decent white blood cells back to build up my immune. And I'm a pretty fit, healthy person living with multiple sclerosis. I don't have many day-to-day problems or pain with it, but I do get the off-balance and dizziness as a reoccurring symptom quite a bit for my MS, and a bit of a shaky hand sometimes. So that's probably the bulk of my conditions, my day-to-day. My husband recently went to chiropractor because he's got all kinds of problems with his back. It's an old whiplash injury that just keeps reoccurring every time he does any kind of sport. And he'd said to me, why don't you check out this chiropractor? I know you don't have a bad back as such, but you do have kind of gut issues sometimes. And that's actually why I've changed my diet. I'm quite a clean eater, and I've taken out gluten out of my diet as well, because being an MS sufferer, gluten and dairy are well known for aggravating and symptoms, and it's best if you take them out of your diet. And I'm a big fan of Terry Wall's Protocol book, and if you haven't read that, then read it, and then you'll know exactly what I'm banging on about. So that's set the scene. Husband recommended, why don't you do this chiropractor and have a chat with him and see if any of your, he can help with the dizziness symptoms and any gut issues you might have going on. So I thought, yeah, sorry, shake your hand. I thought, okay, yeah, cool, I'll give it a go. I'm very unsure. The chiropractor was very opinionated as to a diagnosis of any kind of health, really, and just said, okay, so you've been diagnosed with MS. Well, what is a diagnosis at the end of the day? So many people are getting diagnosed with anything left, right and centre these days. All we need to do is just work out the source of the problem and fix it. And he very much strongly believes that he can just fix with the movement of a click or a push of, your certain bones surrounding your nerves. Yes, I understand that. That would be amazing if it works. And I understand how everything's linked. One bit can be linked to another part of the body, could be linked to your gut, to your thyroid, all kinds of different things. But he was very anti the fact that I had a diagnosis and didn't really believe in multiple sclerosis or a diagnosis of it. And then I asked what was his opinions on food while I was there. And again, he was like, you could eat 3 tons of broccoli a day, and I did it for 3 years, and it's not going to make a difference, blah, blah. Obviously, the food you put in your body does help things function better. It's science. You're putting minerals and vitamins into your body. So he was very, very strong believer of food doesn't cure, food doesn't help, food doesn't aid, diagnosis schmocious kind of attitude. And I just wondered if this was a general thing to do with chiropractors, and if they were very strong-willed and opinionated in their form of medicine and what they do with the body, or if it's just this particular chiropractor that I went to. So if you do suffer from anything that does affect, if you do have an autoimmune condition, and you're watching this video and you think, well, I actually go to chiropractor quite a lot to manage my pain, and you could have pain in your joints or your back, shoulders, neck, or whatever, I'd be really interested to hear from you to see if you find that it helps and aids, or what else do you do as a pain relief. About 6 months ago, you'll probably see it if you look back on my videos, I woke up and could not move. When I really researched my symptoms, it looked like I'd knocked out the sciatic nerve, and it felt like sciatica, even though I'd never had sciatica before with MS. And straight away that day, and then I did 3 sessions or 4 sessions, I think, in 1 week of acupuncture. And that went hand in hand with diet and food and nutrition. So where I've already researched that, and I am a clean eater and I do believe in that, I really enjoyed my acupuncture sessions, and it was an instant pain relief with the sciatic nerve that I was suffering. Obviously, it's harder to tell with this chiropractor because I haven't gone in with an actual pain. I'm not suffering anything at the moment. It's just in general my off balance and dizziness that reoccurs, and sometimes gut issues, and if you could fix those in the future, that would be great. So he can't completely fix me because I don't have a problem at the moment that's showing itself. But I must admit, with the acupuncturist, I just preferred their attitude and I preferred the way it was all dealt with. The chiropractor, not so much. So let me know your comments. Please comment on this video if you do any kind of source of pain relief to do with chiropractors. And yeah, just let me know. I'd be really interested to hear your comments.